Hey YouTube, it's Pacot58 here, back to this AR15 build. You guys have all seen in the past I got this Anderson lower. I got a couple lower part kits that came in. I got a Rock River Arms one back here, and I got a CMMG lower kit assembly for the lower. Alright, well, lower parts kit, let me correct myself. Nobody get mad at me, alright? Well, I need to put this lower together. Now the problem is, if I try to put this together, I don't have the proper tools to it. It's going to be scratch. I mean, basically what I'll end up doing is I'll end up trying to put everything in, and I'll just, end up hammering it and, trying to maybe take a boot and, be trying to knock stuff in, since I don't have the proper tools to do this without destroying it. I'm like a ball in a china shop, so I'll end up screwing this up. I tried to ask my brother. Well, I'll go over which one I tried to ask. I tried to ask Tadpole696. You guys know he's a good guy. He helps a lot of people out. He's been helping me with my builds, but I think he's getting tired of me, maybe not throwing him a little coin or something. Alright? So I asked him if he can help me put this lower parts kit on, and he's too busy. Too busy. So I decided I'm going to do it myself. Now, I don't have any tools for this, guys. I'm going to do it my own way. So I came up with the most foolproof way of putting the lower together. I have an empty container here, Pro Performance GNC amplified mass XXX. For guys who are trying to get a certain size, trying to put on a little mass, try to get them gains going on, right? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys. All right. Step one: take the lid off. All right. I'm gonna show you this. Don't be jealous. All right. Step two: take your lower, put it in. Step three, drop the grip in. There you go. And step four, put your lower in, all your lower parts get in. So we put that all together, stick the lid back on. There you go. Alright, give it a little bit. Alright, it's nice. All in there. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to spend some time. We're going to let this thing grow. It's going to take a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll see. We're going to test this out. It might take a couple days. It might take a week. It might take a month. I mean, we got time to wait, since nobody's going to help me. And if I waited for all these people to help me, who knows? It might take forever. They might never even help me. And by the time the rest of my rifle comes in, hopefully this thing is grown and we're good to go. Alright? So, just hang out and watch, and we'll see what happens. Alright, guys? Alright, it's been a while, guys. We'll see what's happened. I threw all my parts in there. I told you guys it would grow a certain way. I told you I was going to do it my own way, since nobody wanted to help me. And now let's see if we have a final product. I threw the lower and some of the parts, a couple of baggies, because I had the one kit from Rock River Arms. I threw it in there. It's missing the trigger. And yeah, I think it was it. Just missing the trigger. Because I actually ordered the Timini, however you say it. But it was back ordered, so I canceled, so I still got to get a trigger. So we didn't throw the trigger in there, but we put everything else in there. So I remember when I was shaking it up, it's kind of solid now. It's no more jiggling parts. So does that mean that it was, you know, it grew and it's all one now? So we'll just see how time has lapsed and see what it looks like now. So let me pull it out. Alright. Alright, here's the lower. Wow, it grew pretty well. I mean, it's not fully completed, but at least it grew some. You know, the biggest concern was tadpole not helping me. And where in the world is Lucky Spring 696? I mean, other guys promised to help me, but they're far away. So we'll show you what actually grew. So when you put the right, you know, right ingredients together, things actually look alright and, you know, they look well. So the ambidextrous safety is thrown on. Now, you guys got to remember that I'm actually a lefty now. So I like the crank handle on the right with my thumb. That's not going to get in the way, so but it's great because I can just feel it with the outside of my finger and actually get it to go. And the fact that I'm using the hybrid, so when I'm actually on fire, my hand, you know, if my fingers are a little chubby little sausages, it actually doesn't get in the way. So I know if I had a full one, it would just be rubbing it, and I don't want that. So I actually switched it apart. What's cool about these safeties from Battle Arms Development, you can actually pull the Allen out and change it real quick. So let's see, the magazine button, the release, that went in pretty well, I guess, right? It looks like it did. Smooth transition to going in. Doesn't look like it grew all mutated. The bolt assist right there, the lever, nice. No binding, no spring problems. What else? The trigger guard. Now the trigger guard's alright. I mean, the Rock River Arms one is cool. You know, a little bit clicky clacky in there, but nothing to be concerned about. I still have to get the other one. I got to get the one that I actually had the little lip on it with the little seat for the finger. I kind of liked it. I got to see if they got it in OD green. I haven't ordered it yet. And the pivot pin is in. So just a couple of little things, guys. Nothing fancy. So, but Tadpole has the stock and the buffer tube. So he's going to be putting that bad boy together. He's going to be pinning it for me. And we'll throw it on here and attach it, and then we'll put that on the takedown pin in there, and we'll go from there. Oh, well, also, hey guys, the grip's on there too. Now I got to go to Magpul. I got to see about the OD green Myad or however you want to say it, but nobody seems to have it, and I have to order it online, so I haven't done it yet. So, but I mean, this one's good for now for Rock River Arms. I mean, it's just a second AR just to have in my arsenal, just so I have a second one because I want a second one. But I'm going to say the same thing about a third one. You know, it's the third one in my arsenal. Just have the third one because I want a third one. And then we'll just say so on and so forth. But I would really like to get some Rock River Arms true left-handed AR lowers and start building them that way, because everything else here is, you know, righties. And the damn righties, you know. But there it is, guys. There's a semi-completion of some of the stuff I have. And we'll keep you updated on the rest of it. Thanks, guys.